and welcome to FRL F3 for the Monaco Grand Prix. My favourite race on the calendar, and you'll probably find out why, of course, because we've seen some very entertaining races over the course of FRL's history, over its trips to Monte Carlo. This is season 3, by the way, so we've been here twice before in F3. Some of these guys have done many races, not only in FRL but in other leagues. But today, of course, there can only be one winner. And joining me for what should be a thrill of a Grand Prix, it is Mads. Welcome.
Thank you and hello. Hopefully we'll have a good race. And a clean race, hopefully.
Yeah, so Hamilton was supposed to commentate, but he can't make it, even though he's online, so that's unfortunate. V12 Man also has just messaged me saying his PS4 keeps overheating, so he can't race, which is a massive shame.
I got the same issue. You can probably hear my PS4 in the background.
Yeah, I'll just message him saying maybe just try and blow on your PS4 to cool it down or something, like you would do with soup. But anyway, you can join during quali or anything if that helps. Just, you know, join at the last second or something like that. Van Dongen also has messaged. What's he said? He will try to join during quali. So make sure we have 2 spaces for those guys, and we have 5, which is alright. So 15 drivers so far. This is, oh my goodness, this is going to be quite a race, and we do have penalties actually to discuss. So first up, X Gomez is not here because he's serving a 2 race ban. That's going to take place for this race and also for Canada, and that's because of what happened in F2, where he had a bit of a unfortunate lap 1 and quit the session. So that's what's happened to him. Who else? D's Nuts. He has a quali ban, right, for today. Where is he? There he is, in the Alfa Romeo. So he'll be serving that in this race. Mesto's not here because he can't make it, unfortunately. But yeah, is that everything? Are those all the penalties?
I think so. I think that's everyone.
Excellent. And yeah, YBR, he got away with whatever happened to him. But yeah, we're just looking through the list now actually. I'll go onto a blue screen just to see who is here. So Ed Zax is in the main menu, so he'll be joining. F1 Spider, is F1 Spider here? Excellent. Kel is on Sniper Elite 4, which isn't F1 2019. I'll send you a backup invite as well, just in case. If anyone wants an invite and they're in F3 and I haven't for some reason, then please do tell me. Who else? Who else? Oh yeah, X Gomez is on FIFA, so that's alright. So yeah, guys, you can join. Ed Sachs. Oh yeah, well tell me if the countdown starts, so... Yeah, I don't want to be caught out by that. Oh, the countdown has started. Okay. Right,
20 seconds.
I've gone into spectator mode. By the way, guys, if you look at the bottom, it does say safety car on, so yeah. People aren't saying like, why isn't it on? Well, it clearly is. But anyway, we're going here with 15 drivers, 2 of which could make an appearance, hopefully, and that is V12 Man, whose PS4 is overheating, and Van Dongen as well, and maybe 1 or 2 others. But here we are. And, oh, someone's literally just joined. Oh my gosh. How unlucky is that?
Can they make qualifying, or will they have to sit out?
They'll have to sit out quali
Oh.
until the race, so it's conditions here. While people are doing their setups, I'll just give this guy a message. Yeah, everyone else just doing their setups, all drivers getting ready. If this thing would load, that would be brilliant. And yes, so Stephen, I am spectating. That message is probably old, but yeah. Where is his name? There he is. I'll send him a message because he's just asking. Predictions for quali, I'm gonna go. If this thing would Bunty first, Rackler second, and P3. Oh, these nuts is already. Oh, he's got a quali ban.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. We jumped the gun there a little bit.
I think T-Hawk could have a good qualifying, maybe even a pole position. So I would go T-Hawk first, Bunty second, and YBR third. That's my top 3.
Alright.
And YBR is the first one to start a lap time.
YBR, let's have a look. Oh, yep, there he is. So, I don't know if, did I say my P3? I forgot. In case I haven't, I'll go for no, not Edzax. Zero, that's what I was going to say, for P3. So there's my top 3. But
YBR
here we go.
on the soft, or the hardest tire, I should say.
Yeah, so...
No, the medium tire, sorry.
I mean, what kind of tyres do you think would be suiting these guys best, considering it is Monaco during quali, and this is like the most important qualifying session of the whole season? I mean, do you think going on the softs is good, or?
In my opinion, of course you want to start first or last. You don't want to be in the middle.
Yeah.
So I think probably most. I think is it a 2-stop around here, no matter what you do.
Well, I think I've done many league races around here, and I've always done a 1-stop. So yeah, I'm not too sure, but unfortunately for me, I didn't even see the end of that one, so I didn't even make 1 pit stop last season. As YBR goes top there.
And I think next one is Zero. Oh, Edzax, and then Zero coming across the line now on the hardest tire. Let's see the difference.
I wasn't in the validation, did he?
Oh, it must have been invalidated.
Did he invalidate? He must have. Who's next? Rackler goes pole position. Oh, Stephen, come on, oh, Stephen, on the hard tyres. Oh, he's 2.8 seconds down. X and square. not doing a good job for him at the moment, but there's a long way to
yellow
go.
flag. Hopefully just people backing off.
Oh, it's Bomb Planter, who's had a bit of an off. Oh no, he's getting out the way, and oh, he's done a Nico Rosberg there. What's he up to?
Oh, he's waiting for people.
Letting them through. That's compromised him a lot. Someone who was severely compromised last week was Dittis Luke for all these spins and crashes, but anyway, he's coming across and he's set 13. 1 minute 13 time to put him fourth.
That's a good banker lap from him.
Yeah, and Zero, look at that, on the hard tyres. Just 1 second off, not bad. As that's Bomb Planter getting out the way, that's why there's flags. And already a bit of controversy here. YBR's just put in the comments that apparently Bunty blocked him on his lap, so that's interesting.
Well, send it into Discord Stewards office for investigations. Then we can have a look.
Yeah, definitely. YBR, so just save your replay of quali and we'll have a look, yes. Oh, what a fantastic shot. T-Hawk in the red Ferrari, currently on the medium tyres, so he's not chosen to go too conservative or too aggressive here with his tyre choice.
I think Ferrari can score some good points today.
Yeah, for sure, unless they're wiped out or have a crash. Then yeah, they've got a good chance today. They're always consistent, but sometimes the odd race, like O'Stephen, for example, last week, they can be quite unlucky, and there we go.
On the medium tyre, yes, that's my pole position prediction. On the medium tyres.
Oh, Larson. Slow across the line.
I think it's invalidated, yeah.
Bomb Planter as well, getting a 1:14 lap time, but again, invalidated. Below Stevens, 3/10 up.
And he's on the hard tyre. Hopefully he doesn't qualify in the top 10, so he has to start on them.
Yeah. There we go, Stephen. Pressing the square button as hard as he can through the chicane. Getting everything stopped. Excellent. Now he's going to turn left with his directional buttons, the arrow buttons. Oh, he's done that alright. Getting close to the wall. You can tell he's been practicing a lot. Oh, Stephen. Round Raskas. To have a cup of tea afterwards, hopefully, with some champagne, let's hope. After a terrible Spanish Grand Prix, and he crosses the line and he goes 9th.
I think next one to cross the line is Bomb Planter, unless he's backed off. He cut the corner there.
He's lost his he's lost his end plates.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming in the pits.
So yeah, he's just entering the pits now. I'll have a quick look at my messages just to make sure. Right. Davey said he'll be back in about 5 minutes, so hopefully he can join back.
YBR coming through the final corner now. Let's see if he can improve. He does.
Wow.
1:11.4. Over half a second to the next soft run. Good luck.
Hold on, Rackler's improving as well, so we gotta hold the YBR celebrations for the moment, because here comes Rackler. He's about 5/10 up in the second sector alone, and he's coming across the line. Oh, it's not. It's so close, but yet so far there. 1/10 off YBR, and he's second at the moment. Ed Zach's in the pits. Dumilios not on a lap. Oh, Stevens still going around the track. Bunty up by 1/10.
Also
well.
on the hard tire.
Yeah. I found that interesting. Oh, Steven has had a bit of a crash. He's lost a bit of his front wing. Mr. Binotto will be fuming about that. He'll be paying for that, I'm sure, out of his driver contracts. Oh dear.
I think Dumlios is on the lap. They're down in 7 at the moment.
Yeah, but on my screen it says he's 2 seconds down, so I don't know if it's. Oh yeah, he's in the pits.
Oh, I need to enable the lap data. Okay.
Yeah, the thing on the top right, it tells you like
Yeah.
how fast they are in each sector.
Billy just started a lap on the hard tire. Got some traffic ahead, but Bunty moved away from the racing line nicely, so good job by him.
Yeah, Teok as well. Billy, there he is, coming through Mirabeau now.
He's 1/10 up, I can see.
Yeah, that's not bad, of course, on the hard tyre to go there, but he doesn't want to qualify in the top 10 really. I guess if he's gonna do a long stint on these hards during quali like O'Stephen did last week. Bit of traffic. I think that's T-Hawk there.
Zero is on the lap, and he's one second quicker. Zero.
Oh wow. This would be remarkable if he can get this across the line. Where's this gonna put him? Third.
Ahead of T-Hawk on the same tire.
Wow.
We have Billy. Oh, he doesn't improve. Oh, he improved slightly, sorry.
Oh, Rackler's improved.
But
Rackler. Wow. On the softs, of course, going half a tenth faster than YBR now, so he found pretty much 2/10 there on the Renault driver, I should say. And apart from that, Rising Sun, I mean Bomb Planter I should say, is I think he's gonna hopefully get around Rascasse alright. Yes he does. The final corner, Anthony Noakes. Hopefully this is not invalidated. On the soft tyres, where can he end up? He's gone 5th, not bad. Not bad at all from Bomb Planter there. Good lap from him. Is Zero going again? No, he can't improve. YBR through Casino Square, and he's up by a 10th. YBR's up by a 10th. This could be pole position right here. Nicely through the chicane. I mean, not the chicane, not the hairpin. Why did I say chicane? Oh my gosh. Anyway, through the tunnel now. Nicely taken, flat out of course. And this chicane, it's so tricky not to corner cut through there. I think we might see a lot of penalties through there in the race.
YBR coming around the final corners. He's up by a half a second.
It's incredible. YBR. Here we go. Here he comes across the line with unlucky number 13, but it's not. It's such a fantastic time. We're in the sub 1 minute 11s now. It's a 1:10.9. Who can respond to that?
Next one is Dumlios. He's up by a second.
Oh right, and he's on the softs as well. So let's see what he can do here. Car ahead, but it won't distract him too much. Dumilios, it's not going to be too great. It's P4, but not as good as YBR at the moment. But 3 minutes to go. Ed Sachs Where is he? If V12 man's tuning in, you better join now. Hopefully your PS4 is cooled down. Oh, Davey's just joined. That's great. So he'll be able to do the race then. Who else have we got?
Steven is almost half a second up on the medium tire.
Go on, Steven. And yeah, T-Hawk right behind him. I'm not too sure they want to do a slipstreaming tactic around here though. But anyway, through the chicane, the final chicane around this track.
Oh,
he's caught him.
He will get a bit of slipstream. Hopefully, didn't lose time behind him.
Yeah. Steven.
The two Ferraris.
Oh, improvements from both.
It's a good lap from T-Hawk. Half a second behind by VR on harder tires.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Good teamwork by Ferrari there if it was on purpose.
Yeah.
He goes 8th.
8th for the Haas driver.
Next one is Yards on the lap. And Madonna has joined. Fantastic.
Oh, excellent. We're up to 17 drivers. Here we go,
Let's see what
shots.
Yards can do.
Goes 9th.
Just ahead of us, Steven.
In the top 10. As it stands, of course. Bunty?
Bunty is on the lap. Yeah.
What?
Almost a second up.
This is incredible, but I don't think it's going to be pole, but it's going to put him 7th for the moment.
Oh.
Who else? Oh, Rackler. I think Rackler's responding here to YBR. Can he snatch pole position? I'm not too sure if he can. No, he's 3/10 down. Bit of a disappointment there for him and Red Bull, of course, at the moment. Who else is on a lap?
I think people are just starting their final lap now.
Yeah, people just preparing. This
Oh,
is...
Billy got slightly blocked there, maybe.
Oh dear. But yeah, you gotta have so much focus for this. One mistake and that could be the difference between you starting on pole position or starting...
Ferrell, I think it's the next one. It's the second up. This could be pole position if you keep it together.
Yeah, it definitely is. Because he's 7/10 down, and if he's a second up... This is pole position right here. What lap time is it going to be? Whoa! Oh. Wow! What a time! But YBR's improving.
YBR.
YBR's up by, I think, nearly 2/10 in the first sector. So we need to watch out for him.
And Tia Larsen is 2/10 up.
Yep, Billy's retired as well as Bunty. Here we go, Dumilios as well. Oh, Larsen's in the pits. Oh, and Edzax has crashed. But he's got going again, but that's the end of his quali session. Rackler's up by 2/10 though. He's up by 2/10. But here's YBR, who's also up by 2/10. Can he snatch pole position? I'm not too sure if he can beat Zero's time here. Oh, he doesn't.
He lost it in the final sector.
I think it was invalidated as well, because that hasn't changed, but Rackler's the only one, I think, who can make a difference here. Here we go.
2/10 up.
Yeah, he's 4/10 up here. Oh! He had to avoid someone there. I only barely caught that there. That might have put him off, and it has. He's struggling through the last corner. That's it for him. He'll be starting P3 in this race. YBR on the good lap, I think. And his teammate, Rackler's teammate, across the line. 13th. Unlucky 13th.
Who blocked Rackler? Did you see it?
It was a Williams, but I think they crashed, so they must have made a mistake. and it might have put him off slightly, I'm not too sure. I only saw it for a split second. As YBR comes into the pits, that is the end of qualifying for the Monaco Grand Prix. And wow, what a qualifying session that was. It's always great to see quali around Monaco. You always see drivers pushing the limits. And there we go. Zero in the racing point gets pole position here. From YBR, Rackler 3rd, T-Hawk 4th, Dumilios 5th, Bonplanter 6th, Bunty 7th, Edzax 8th, Larson 9th, and Billy in 10th, followed by Sharp, so Stephen, Dittis Luke, F1 Spider, and of course These Nuts starts 15th with that qualifying ban, although he'll be starting ahead of two people, and that is Van Dongen and Davey, who is quite quick. I do remember he got a podium in Canada once. I think it was last season in F3 actually, so Davey, I know Canada and Monaco are two completely different tracks, but his speed could frustrate him, and a lot of these guys perhaps, you know, when you're stuck behind another car that's faster but that's slower ahead of you, but of course around here there's nowhere to overtake. But there are some chances though. The chicane, turn 1, the hairpin, maybe, we'll see a few moves there. But yeah, get your popcorn out. If you're watching, if you're driving, good luck, of course.
It is dry for the race.
A sigh of relief from all 17 competitors today.
Oh yeah, Van Dongen and Davey has joined. Still no V12 man, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but yeah, hopefully he'll be back for the next race, and yeah, maybe you can improve his cooling system by cleaning it, of course, or putting ice cubes on his PS4, although they will melt and they will yeah, water and PS4 don't mix very well. Anyway, predictions for the race. Mads, what are you gonna go for your top 3?
Well, T-Hawk is on the alternate strategy, so he could definitely get a good result here coming to the end of the race, but Zero and YBR look so quick and qualified. So if they keep it clean, it will be one of those two guys. I would go with Zero first, T-Hawk second, YBR third.
Interesting. For me, I've got to go weird and wacky because it is Monaco, right? This is a weird and wacky racetrack. So I'm going to go Davey for the win, Van Dongen second. And who else? Who else? An outsider. Oh, Stephen fourth, third place. Come on, oh Stephen. You can do it. That's my top 3. Yeah, and it is going to be so hectic here. Hopefully we don't get 4 DNFs in the first lap, but
last cars lining up on the grid.
Here we go. Oh, what's happened to my thing? Anyway, here we go. The Monaco Grand Prix about to start. And it is a delay as always, but it's lights out and away we go. Here we go down to Sandoval. Zero's got the lead. Oh, a crash already. Oh dear. And it's Ed Zax. He spun 2 races in a row now. He spun around before the first corner.
By the looks of it, so great stuff.
Apart from
it was
that,
only Ed Zax, unfortunately. Yeah. What a start. Fantastic.
Excellent. And they're all spread out slightly, so yeah, this is looking good. I'm quite shocked, to be honest with you.
Great stuff.
This
Fantastic.
is amazing. Great.
Hopefully no one got wind damage.
Yeah, well done, guys. fantastic stuff. But yeah, Zero now in the lead, and he's obviously wanting to build that advantage. Any moves at the chicane? No, someone cut the corner. That's F1 Spider. But yeah, I don't know what's happened to my timing. It says
mine does the same thing. Hopefully it resets when they cross the line.
arrows in that. Yeah, it's not very good indication here.
Zero pulled up a little bit of the gap to YBR. 1 second. Now the timing's short.
Oh, excellent.
And T-Hawk in a good position in 4th with no traffic and harder tires.
Yeah, that's great news for him. Just looking at anyone in the back who's got damage, I don't think so. But Zero, what's happened? He's just lost half a second there in the first sector.
Yeah, Epsax was the only one in the pit out the first lap, so well done. Unlucky for him, of course, but it's a long race, many laps, many walls, anything can happen.
Yeah, of course, never give up, Ed Sachs. As Sharks has got a move done on Billy, as here comes YBR. Is he going to go for it? He is! YBR! Oh, he's overshot it! Will he have to give the position back?
Not by the looks of it. And this brings the rat lane to the party as well.
Yeah.
What a move from YBR.
For first already, wow. But yeah, Zero made a massive error, I think, in the first sector, which allowed YBR to just catch up, and he just went for it. Put it into hot lap mode properly, and off he went. As Larsen's lost the position. Around the final corner, I think that was. Wow, what a move. As Zero, Zero's struggling here, look at that.
Yeah, here comes Rackler.
Zero is really struggling here.
Has he overheated the tires already?
Maybe.
Don't know if that's an issue around here.
Or he might be just struggling to find a rhythm here. Or, I mean, there is a thing called being too cautiously around Monaco and losing too much time. But yeah, that is very strange. Let's have intervals up so we can see all the gaps in that. There we go, that's a lot better. Davey on the back of F1 Spider here. Oh, he's not able to make a move. But yeah, all 17 drivers who started this race are still going. As Zero pits.
Oh, in the pit. Does he have damage maybe? YBR set the fastest lap.
Yeah, he's up and running. Oh, he does.
He does have damage. Oh.
And he's going onto the hard tyres.
Can we go to the end? I'm not sure.
Oh, Dumilios, what's happened to Dumilios?
Oh, he's in as well.
Oh, he's left the session.
Yeah.
He was held in the pits for a very long time there. And he's left the session.
Well, he can jog back, his car is still going.
Yeah, and wow, what a camera angle this is on the back of T-Hawk. Oh, why don't we get this in the other 5 races we've done so far? That was brilliant. We could see. Oh, I want more of that camera angle, please, race director. Oh, bomb planters made a mistake. Billy's through, and again.
Oh, he got damage.
We've got to be careful. And Sharks has got. Yeah, Sharks as well. As Dumilios joins back.
Oh,
in the pits.
Hitting, yes.
He gets a penalty though.
Oh, he's not. Oh, because he paid it.
Yeah, but so far, apart from those bits of troubles, and Dumilios now joins back, which means we still have 17 drivers still in the race. Amazing. Uh-oh. Yellow flag.
Oh.
What's happened? Who's had a crash?
Yellow flag. Let's see.
too sure what that was about, actually.
Oh, Davy's lagging quite badly. I'm on board with it from Spider.
Davey. Hopefully his internet improves. Yeah, I can tell slightly, but oh yeah, there we go. My prediction for the race win might even disconnect here.
Oh, I hope it disconnects. Look at that lag.
Well, there's a bit of a gap between the car ahead and behind him, thankfully.
And he left.
And there's my race prediction winner. Out of the
It's
race.
this worker with the fastest lap. He's kept shots now.
Oh!
But no one is really battling other than getting slipstream. Spider in the
Yeah.
pits might make Davy's laggy car maybe.
Dittus Luke in the pits. That will be for front wing damage, yes. Going for the hard tyres.
The closest battle out on track currently must be the battle for P3. T-Hawk and Bunty.
Yeah, and it might be soon for P1. Because YBR has just lost a second since the last time I saw the gap. And it's closing slowly every sector as Dumilios leaves again.
Oh, Rackler, I think he hit the wall there. And got damage.
Yep, front right end plate's gone.
Ah,
He's staying
he's
out though.
continuing.
That must be so frustrating for him.
We have shots on Billy maybe for moves going into turn 1.
Yep, shots behind. Is there a move? Hopefully he doesn't do a Max Verstappen.
Oh, and Van Dongen in. Is that for them wing as well?
Van Dongen, I should say, not Van Dongen. um,
It is for wing.
yes, another front wing stop.
Our closest battle out on track is shots on Billy for P5.
Yeah, and
So
then
hard to overtake. Where's he gonna do it other than turn 1? Maybe after the bridge here.
the chicane, I suppose.
Yeah.
But there were
Or the
brief,
tunnel.
yeah, the tunnel, yeah, brief yellow flags. Oh, he's hit him. Sharks has hit Billy, and Billy had to cut the corner there. As look at this, we got a three-way battle all of a sudden.
Oh! But
YBR?
the clubs have wing damage. Is the
YBR?
medium tire starting to get an advantage now maybe? After 8 laps?
Yes, definitely. Look at this.
Seahawk.
Oh,
Seahawk
the
can't do anything.
bomb
Oh,
planter
the first retirement, what happened?
through the chicane. Oh, it's where Perez
what?
crashed all those years ago. What a bizarre
Hopefully
incident
it
there.
wasn't just run.
Yeah, but no VSC or no safety car for that.
T-Hawk can't do anything but just wait in behind.
Yeah, but I have to say, the more laps these guys keep going and trying to play it safe, the more others behind will catch up. Oh, this is going to be fascinating, because YBR, he's not comfortable in the lead. He lost 2 seconds, remember. He was 2.4 seconds clear at one point. He wasn't able to pull away. Oh, this
I'm
is
just looking at,
amazing.
remember P9-0, he has pitted. Will he come out in the lead when the other pits?
Zero. Well, he might be on for a one stop here, so he'll be out. Well, what's the pit stop around Monaco? 20 seconds? 20?
Yeah, I think so.
So he'll be coming out near these guys, and Rackler scraping the wall again. And he's losing more time now. But where's T-Hawk able to overtake? You've got to be crazy to make a move. But
Bunchy as well
yeah,
during the battle.
I guess sometimes it can pay off, and it paid off
Oh,
big time
T-Hawk
for
is
YBR.
really close. T-Hawk is really close to Ragnar now.
This is the opportunity. This is the move. No, it's not. No,
He's
it's not.
sensible.
Oh, he's cut the
Ragnar
chicane.
overshoots the corner.
He's cut the chicane. Did he get a
That has to be a
penalty?
penalty. Yeah, he got a
Oh.
5-second penalty.
5 seconds. It goes from bad to worse for Rackler, but he's still second, only half a second behind YBR. As he pits, they're both in.
Both of them pit now. T-Hawk can push.
Now Rackler, unless it's a 5-second stop go, which it is, so there we go, he's serving his penalty now. That means YBR's definitely going to come out in a net lead. Although where's Zero? Through the final corner. And there's O'Steven, who gets out ahead. Now is O'Steven gonna try and hold up YBR here to allow T-Hawk to get track position?
Oh, that's interesting. You should do it maybe if you know where T-Hawk is.
Go for it.
Good teammate. Oh, he's defending.
And O'Steven, I don't think he's doing this.
Oh, shot from Rackler. Out of nowhere.
Oh. Yeah, and Van Dungen's got past Davy. Oh, Davies, yeah, he's not. Well, he's in the session, but he's a ghost at the moment.
YBR needs to pass O'Steven as quickly as possible.
I think he's going to do it here. Oh, he's hit the wall!
Oh.
He's hit the wall! He's got damage! Unbelievable! YBR! He's hit... Oh, he's going to have to pit again. More yellow flags in Sector 3, so... I'm not too sure what that's about. But surely now... YBR, is he going to have to pit again? That's going to destroy his race. He is! He's coming in, and he's got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pits.
Yeah, I hate that pit entry as well. So awkward.
It's a tough pit entry, but when things go wrong, they go terribly, terribly wrong, especially when it's here in Monte Carlo. That's pretty much YBR out of not only his chance of winning, but I'd say for the podium, maybe even the top 5 finish.
You never know, it's Monaco. Everything is possible. Yeah, so far T-Hawk is comfortable in the lead. He has really pulled out of gap to Bunchy after YBR and Rackler pitted.
He's just doing doing his thing. Excuse me, I don't know what happened there. Oh dear. Zero, I think O'Steven might have got a bit of damage there. I saw something fly up from
old tires and damage maybe.
his car, yeah. So that wasn't from YBR, that was from O'Steven, I think. Making the same mistake as YBR, and O'Steven is in the pits.
So top 3 are still yet to pit.
Yes, top 3 still gotta come in. So that would mean actually, if the top 3 were to pit now, would Zero come out in the lead?
Yeah, I think so, but he will have older tires, but yeah, I think he will get it back in the lead. But can his tires go to the end?
It'd be very close.
And further down the field we have MTL Larsen on Van Dongen.
Yeah. But once again, oh, he's hit him!
Oh.
He's ran into the back of him, and that's damage surely for Larsen. Front left end plate gone. Bunty pits.
Will MTL Larsen go for a move here? No, he doesn't.
He stays behind, but that's, look at YBR as well, trying to get in the mix here.
He will get held up here.
But where's Bunty?
Very badly.
Bunty's gonna rejoin.
He's in the pit.
Oh, who was
Another
that class
penalty
move?
for YBR. Oh Jesus Christ, that pit exit as well.
So he's now 6th, but he's on fresher tyres, 9 lap fresher tyres than 0, which could be crucial, but track position's key obviously around here.
Look at Seahawk, almost 8 seconds down to Billy.
Yeah, he's pulled away massively. Larson, no way through at the chicane.
This is the last thing YBR wants. He's so much quicker than the guys ahead, but he just can't overtake around Monaco.
Yeah.
Maybe he will go for a move here.
Actually, YBR looks much closer.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, he's... Oh!
No. MT Larson, what did you do?
Dear, oh dear, that was, yeah. Oh dear. But you know what, I think he suffered the most out of them guys, and it was his mistake.
I think McDonald got damaged from the contact though.
Oh yeah. Left front end plate. So unfortunate. There's Larson. That's the first corner. If you're still watching, make sure to like the video, of course, and subscribe if you already haven't. As Dittis Luke has gone off at Raskas. He's kept going though, he's kept going.
No damage.
He's escaped that. But here we go, back to YBR now on the back of Van Dongen, who's got not only Williams to drive with, although it is unequal performance, but he's got YBR. Here we go. Oh, he backs off there slightly on the throttle, but this should be the move down the inside, and that's how you
That's fine. I think that's fine.
That's how you do it, Larson. But yeah, of course Larson will learn from this. It's his first race back, I think, in a long time. So he'll learn from his mistakes. But yeah, no one's really close enough for a battle, really. Oh, Davey though.
Oh, he's back.
He is back, and he's chopped off half a second off of Edsax.
He will get the OS.
But nowhere through.
Both of them are lagging on my screen.
Yeah, yellow flags. What's happened? What's happened? What's happened? What's happened? What's happened?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, maybe Dittis Luke because he's repairing his front wing. In the pits. And off he goes again. But yeah, just looking at the time, 19.2 seconds behind T-Hawk. He's going to lead this race if T-Hawk pits now. And Billy as well, of course.
But I think Zero have to pit again. I'm not sure, but he will definitely lead 18 seconds behind T-Hawk.
Yeah.
Currently is Zero.
Oh, Stephen having a quiet race now in P10. I think, well, Van Dungen's definitely got a pit.
Oh yeah.
So, he could be on for 9th or 8th place perhaps there today.
And he's not having a quiet race as well in P7 after serving his qualifying, so good comeback from him.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, closest battle out on track is for P11, Ed Saxton Davey. Everything is gone quiet at the moment.
Which is strange for Monaco. But now that everything's quietened down, as YBR sets the fastest lap, and Van Dungen finally pits now. Just to review this season, it's been a very strange season. We had Ernesto, of course, dominating in Baku, and, well, he just about won it in China. But there's no, like, apart from him, the championship's really close. Like, a lot of people can still win it. It's good that no one's really running away with the championship. As T-Hawk pits from the lead.
Where will he rejoin? He will definitely be put on the hard tire. And Billy, what will he do? He stays out for an extra lap. That's pretty
Yellow
good.
flag. Van Dungen spun. Van Dungen, he's going to have to do a 3-point turn here. And he's got going again. But T-Hawk rejoins. There's Zero. Who's going to lead the Grand Prix? Oh, they're going to be side by side. Oh my goodness. And Zero just manages to slip ahead.
Unbelievable. That was... If T-Hawk had come out ahead of Zero, he would definitely be running away with this.
Wow. Fine margins here in FRL F3. Half a second, more or less, would have put Zero comfortably ahead, just by a little margin, or comfortably behind by a little margin. It is so fine margins here. What is going to happen next? Well, Billy's still got a pit, so I guess he'll pit this lap and respond then to the others. As YBR on the back of these nuts. Here we go, YBR, he's always known for aggressive moves down into the chicane, but not this time. He decides to back off.
Have a lap car ahead of them. Get out of the way. DD's look. That's a bit...
On the racing line. Yeah,
I guess it worked out alright in the end, but not the best place to do it. Or the best way to do it.
Billy in the pits along with Sharts. Oh, Billy just gets ahead. Oh no, Sharts is in the pits though. Where's Billy gonna end up?
Oh, behind the Renault, that's why we are.
Alright, so that's where he is. Then P6, but watch out for him on those fresh tyres, of course. But it's Zero who currently leads the race by 2.2 seconds. But T-Hawk, look at the difference. 14 laps the difference between those tyres, and that's those tyre lives that they both have. That's a huge margin.
And he has to do 20 more laps.
Is that possible?
I've never seen it before, but I don't know how the tire wear is in Monaco. But if he's gonna pit, he has to pit soon, so he doesn't lose too much time. But yeah, he's in the lead by 2 seconds down to T-Hawk, so he does have the pace unless T-Hawk's just saving his tires or don't want to battle in case of losing the front wing.
Yeah. But at the moment, Zero seems to be keeping the gap the same. But I think when it comes to lap 30, we'll see that gap dramatically reduce. And especially... Oh, hang on! Zero's got damage.
Oh yeah, right end plate.
Now, I'm not sure if that was already there from a few laps before or not, but not only his tyres are at a major disadvantage, but also his front wing now. It'll be a remarkable victory if he manages to pull this off. Bunty there gets a penalty. But yeah, going back to the championship and that, who's your early favourites for the Drivers' Championship?
Oh, it's a bit early, 6 races, but I think
Yeah.
if this is the result we get from the race, then Tiok will be leading the championship after Monaco if he stays in second.
Yeah,
So yeah, he's obviously the favorite currently, but it can change all the time. Different tracks, weather, unpredictable races, and all that.
yeah.
But it's very close.
Oh!
As I said earlier. It's good to see.
Okay. I've just seen O'Stephen push someone off there. Who was that? Davey. I think Davey might be lagging, but goodness me, that looked like a huge crash was about to happen, and it did, but yeah, luckily I caught that on stream, so we'll look into it afterwards, of course.
Did he get damaged, O'Stephen? Well, but Davey is a lap down.
Yeah.
I don't think O'Stephen got damaged, but Davey should just get out of the way if he didn't do that.
No, yeah, he's got no damage, but wow, that was so strange. And look at these nuts! He's right on the back of Bunty! Oh no, he's not. He's got damage now. And yeah, but O'Stephen, I think it might be all aboard the O'Stephen train here.
Yeah, but look at Davey here, he's a lap down, so he needs to be careful.
Yeah.
If I was Davey, I would just... Yeah, he keeps getting blue flags, so if I was him, I would just brake and get the guys behind through as well. Get on with his race.
Exactly. He's not going to score points.
He will get so many penalties. Look behind him now. It's Bunty and these nuts.
Yeah.
He has to move out of the way. That is what he should do, even though he's faster.
I guess it's just finding the right spot to let him through if he is going to do it. Yellow flag, sector... Oh!
Uh-oh.
Someone's upside down! F1 Spider!
Oh.
Whoa! Did you see that?
No, I caught I think he reset the track. I caught the end of it.
Watch the stream. Yes. Just watch what happened. Watch 10-20 seconds behind. Oh my goodness. Wow. What on earth happened there? He retires from the race in the pits. Are you watching it back?
We need to see an ambulance.
Did you see it?
I'm watching it now. Try to find it.
Okay, while you do that, oh my, I just... Honestly, that was so bizarre. I think Silas flipped upside down before.
Oh! What happened? I'm feeling it looks so weird.
It's... yeah, it just...
What a crash!
Oh dear, oh dear.
I hope he saved his race. F1 Spider.
Is he still alive? I don't know. we'll send the medical doctor there. Anyway.
Battle for P7. O'Stephen Bunty.
Yeah.
And these nuts, of course.
Yeah, back to the race.
That was something else that crashed. Oh, here we go. These nuts on the outside.
Oh, O'Stephen! Oh no! Oh dear.
Oh. He got damaged there, these nuts.
He has. Now whose fault was that, do you think?
Oh, I'm not gonna say anything on stream where I only have seen it one time. Again, hopefully we have
Yeah.
theory. But it, oh, I don't know, maybe Steven should have left a bit more space. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's hard to
I don't
call.
know.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah.
But goodness me, and by the way, while this is all going on, T-Hawk's closed in by 3/10. The gap was now, well, 1.8 seconds, well, 1.7 now, so he's slowly starting to close in now. So maybe Zero's just tyre saving. Saving his tyres and all that.
There's... Everyone in the top 6 could almost win the race.
Yeah.
When, after the penalty.
Oh, Bunty, Bunty, Bunty. Nowhere through at Sandoval. Oh, Stephen, brilliant defending. As Larson now is in the pits.
These nuts is in the pits. And T-Hawk within a second now. Will he try and get past Zero
Oh,
on the
what?
finish straight? How?
Within a second? What's happened here?
He has to pit Zero.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he pits as well.
He pits, surely for
So-
soft tyres.
Oh, you sure? There's no pit crew on my screen.
Oh, it's
really?
mediums.
What?
What?
Zero got no pit crew on my screen. They just went out. They did a Ricciardo pit stop on my screen. They just went out with the tires.
Oh, well, there's clearly people there, so...
Yeah, they were there, but they weren't there to begin with.
I don't know if you've been having too many illegal substances on GTA 5 or anything, but there's definitely people on my screen. Oh dear. Anyway, Davey is he's repairing his front wing, so he's yeah, doing his pit stop. But yeah, most pit stops today, the awards goes to, well, it's a tie between Dittis Luke and Davey, who are battling for the wooden spoon at the moment. 4 stops for them both.
Fast. Oh.
Yeah.
Anyone on? How many people have done a one stop? Well, I can have a look myself, of course.
T-Hawk, Rackler, Billy, O'Steven, Dumios.
Yeah.
5.
I will definitely have more than 2 pit stops on Wednesday.
I'm aiming for just the one, but of course, it could rain.
Uh-oh.
And Storm says he wants to see a battle and not stop to watch nothing. There aren't any battles at, well, Larson actually, we could look
Yeah,
at.
into your last on Edsax.
Closing in by another 2 tenths. I'm sure the gap was 4 seconds with T-Hawk. It's 3.3 now.
Well,
Yeah.
T-Hawk should pull away with those tires.
Are you sure? 3.1? 3.0? 2.9?
What? Does he have damage?
Oh! This is Lucas had a bit of a crash at Antino's. Does T-Hawk have damage? The answer is
I can't see
no,
anything. Yeah, not on my screen.
but Rackler is on fire. He is really going for this race win.
I will check the penalties.
Yeah, and YBR somehow is up into 3rd place, despite having 2 stops, of course, and the damage and getting held up. Could YBR win? No, he's got a pit. He's got a pit again. for softs or mediums?
Both T-Hawk and Rackler are on 1 penalty. And T-Hawk, oh sorry, Rackler got a 5-second time penalty, but I think he served it in the pits. And YBR got many penalties, so I think he's out of it, unfortunately.
Oh, I see. As Sharts lets through these nuts, but these nuts is lapped. Sharts has allowed these nuts to unlap himself.
Or maybe he can capitalize on something if these nuts overtakes Billy. He is a lap down, but he's on much quicker tires at the moment, but he should, in my opinion, it doesn't matter. He shouldn't get involved in that battle for points if you're a lap down. But we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, usually this is the reverse, like the leaders usually come through and those getting laps want to benefit, but this time, because of these different circumstances...
Oh, these nuts! Be careful.
He's going for it, there we go. He's got quicker pace. Oh!
He could break so late there, but he will get so many blue flags. Don't worry. That's the problem. Oh, he's so much quicker these nuts.
Well, he's got to pull away now. He's got to. Storm saying, how many penalties does Billy have?
I can have a look. Billy got 1, 2, 3, 4 penalties.
4, okay. And the gap now for the lead is 1.2 seconds. The tyre life might be only 8 laps, but wow. Rackler wants this win. He's going for it.
On 20 lap old mediums. Can they go to the end? 29 laps.
I think because it's Monaco and tyre wear isn't too bad around here, I think he might just be able to make it. But my advice is pretty useless after what happened in Spain. Just saying.
Yeah. Everything can happen also on the final laps.
Yeah. Dare I say a late last lap crash, or a late safety car, or anything could affect us.
Shots on Billy, maybe. Look at shots on Billy.
Oh yeah. Round the outside, no way.
Oh, loses the back end a little bit, but good racing. Look at the gap the top 6 has down to P7 or Steven.
Oh. Well, he's still gonna get 6 points as it stands, so that's a good amount of points for him. And Ferrari, of course.
Top 6 has been really fast today around Monaco.
Yeah. In a league of their own. Sharts isn't quite close enough. Oh. But Rackler, look at Rackler, he's nearly half a second behind now. Here he is, he'll get DRS.
Hopefully no crashes in the end. It has been such a good and clean race so far, I would say.
It's been amazing, apart from 1 or 2 crashes here and there.
Yeah, but it's Monaco.
Yeah, exactly. T-Hawk versus Rackler. Ferrari versus Red Bull. Which could happen in the constructors in real life here. Oh, Dittis Luke. Dittis Luke. What's happened there? How's he done that?
Oh.
He's trying to get it going again. And he does so. Found a gap in the traffic.
Now the gap is over 1 second again for the lead. But look at Billy, Sharts and Cyril.
A racing point sandwich. Not very appetizing for Sharts, but Anyway, hopefully the mayonnaise can escape.
Oh,
and pull
Rattler
him
with
ahead.
another penalty.
Oh, he's pushing too much. Oh, shots! Oh my goodness me! This is an insane battle for P4 here, and it could be actually for the podium because you know all those penalties from the other guys. So
Oh, yeah,
this,
really got
yeah,
many penalties.
and YBR.
Look at the battle for fourth now.
Oh, this is Luke.
Tired, but look at the battle for fourth.
What is gonna happen? Who's gonna finish where? We just don't know. We have absolutely no idea. Nothing's guaranteed.
Monaco is usually boring when we come into the end stages of the race, but today it's the quite opposite.
Yeah. This has been thrilling. Oh no, shots! He's done a Nico Rosberg.
He does no damage.
Oh, dearie me. He's done a Rosberg. And that's gonna cost him. T-Hawk really under pressure here. Really. Oh, he's lost his front wing! He's lost a bit of his front wing!
T-Hawk.
T-Hawk, unless the Ferrari front wing is deceiving me once again. No!
No, right side. Yeah, right side end plate.
He's definitely got damage.
Oh, Zero and Billy, the two teammates.
Swap positions.
Zero got passed there.
I think that's fair. Zero's on fresher tyres and much better mediums. Half a second now. The gap's half a second. There's a bit of traffic ahead, but that's Dumilios. He's right on the back of him. Look at this.
Oh.
Amazing. Here we go. Rackler. He's closer than he was ever before. If he's going to get a move done, it has to be now, or I fear never for him. Because he'll have to save tyres and save ERS and all that. So this is his moment. Look at that.
Oh.
He's right on the back of him. Is he going to have a go at Raskas? Oh, don't go for it there. You've got to be crazy for a move. He's lining him up. Here we go. This could be it.
Oh, he's too far back, I think.
He's oh
no.
He's
oh
oh no.
Oh no.
Rackler spins in his frustration. He's got damage. It was a do or die move.
Unlucky.
And Rackler, he can still score points, so don't worry about that. Just keep going. As Zero now. Zero's doing well, but just looking at the replay. Oh, I'm not too sure. The exit was a bit messy. But here's Zero. Can Zero win the race?
Oh yeah.
He's got YBR to contend with, but YBR's also catching T-Hawk. It's not over yet, guys. Don't tune out. Goodness me. Another 4 laps to go. There's Dumilios' AI. That's out the way. Billy as well is catching. Zero with the best exit that I've ever seen through Anthony Noakes, but is it going to be enough? He's got to go for it. Oh, he's not able to. So frustrating.
You have to be 100% sure you can make an overtake in Monaco.
Yeah, but
take big risks.
this is for the win potentially here. Round the outside, no way through, and T-Hawk is just able to maintain that advantage because of YBR. Of course, this tyre is 25 lap old, Mediums, goodness me. Zero, he's got to go for it here. This is for the win. But no, he's not able to get the traction. And there we go, YBR. 3.1 seconds now, actually.
Oh, this is just what T-Hawk wanted.
Yeah, YBR is winning T-Hawk this race. But it's not over yet. Zero on the back. Going for a tighter line here. Here we go. Is he going to go for it? YBR defends.
So
Switch
hard to
back.
overtake.
Switch
Oh,
back.
Side by side.
Oh my goodness!
Whoa.
Oh,
bit of
YBR!
contact.
Oh no! YBR, what? Oh no!
Got no front wing now.
It's all got a bit. Oh
no!
no! Zero! Right towards the end of the race retires! And surely that's T-Hawk's win now. Unless Billy can get past. But he's just seen them make contact. Seen all the dramas there, and he'll be thinking, I don't want to get involved in this. But he is thinking about it. Oh no, he spun!
Oh.
Billy spun! Oh my gosh. What a crazy lap. Both racing points. It's been a racing point disaster. And Bunty's out. What's happened to him? A loss of concentration, perhaps?
I'm
This is...
on board with these maps, let's see. Or was it in the pits, maybe?
This is unbelievable, this. But it's left T-Hawk with a 3.8 second gap. He'll be so relieved that all that happened behind him. Because if Zero got past, I think he could have caught him and passed him. Or had the opportunity to win the race. But in the end, wow, I mean, Zero, I feel your frustrations. That must have been so... oh, just devastating. And more yellow flags. As Rackler's... What's happened to him?
Oh.
Rackler's... Get going, you can score... What's he... Go! What's he waiting for? Christmas? Abu Dhabi? Come on.
That means those Steven is up to P5. After
It
all
is.
those crashes.
And with penalties ahead, I mean, who knows? Let's not get too over ambitious here. Unbelievable.
But T-Hawk starting the final lap.
And YBR 28 lap old mediums is able. Well, let's not speak too soon here, but no punctures.
Oh, his timer must be 99% or something.
Unbelievable. What a crazy, crazy race. And we've got more drama. More yellow flags for someone. Not too sure who it is, but T-Hawk, I think he's thoroughly deserved this. He's been the driver who, although from that mistake that cost him a bit of his front wing, great strategy, great drive, deserves the 25 points.
Definitely a well-deserved win for T-Hawk. Hopefully, let's say.
He's still got to negotiate to back. Oh, yes, he does it.
Yeah, but what a race for him. He stayed away from trouble, took it easy to begin with. So, flawless performance from him, really. And YBR, great comeback from him, rejoining in second place after his early pit stop.
Yeah, of course, penalty still to counter, but T-Hawk
wins.
Yes, YBR,
Oh.
and he's got penalties, and Sharts. Look at Sharts. This Sharts gonna get him. Oh, he's got him. Sharts has got him. Oh my goodness, that might have been on the line.
Oh, they had penalties. But next one is Steven.
Oh, Stephen. 32 seconds behind these guys. He'll be happy with that. Rackler just behind. Oh, Larson!
No!
Larson! But he's gonna score ninth because these nuts has been lapped.
Oh, yeah.
How lucky is that?
Last one is Van Dongen, and that is FRL F3, Monaco Grand Prix. What a race.
Oh, that was fantastic.
I really hope people have POV footage of the last lap. You know, Zero, Wabia, or whoever was caught up in something.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, a very good race. So unlucky for the guys in the end, but well done to T-Hawk, well deserved win. And good points for Ferrari, 1st and 5th.
Yeah, they'll be thrilled with that result. And T-Hawk, I do believe now, is that his first win, or did he win in FRL? Oh, F4, well, oh no, there was no F4 in FRL,
no.
wasn't
there? It could be his first win in FRL. We can ask him in the interview, so hopefully he will be happy and joins the party.
Yeah, well, Australia, Tish won. Bahrain, Billy won. China and Baku, Amesto won. Spain, Huibo won. Monaco, T-Hawk. Yes, T-Hawk's first win since his GT Sport days, of course, when he won the GT Sport Championship.
But today he won the Monaco Grand Prix. This must be the biggest victory for him.
Oh yeah, it has to be his biggest achievement, and I mean, considering the bad luck he had, you know, although he got his podium in Spain, he was so frustrated with what happened. So he must be so happy with that. But there we go, the Monaco Grand Prix done for another season. And we're off to Canada for next week, but before that, of course, it's time for some random wacky races.
Uh-oh.
With simulation damage and no ghosting, my favourite. But yeah, wow, what a Grand Prix. What a Grand Prix. I don't think anything could really beat China. Maybe. Yeah. I think before, like, I remember from previous races, there's always, like, one guy who just dominates, but there was no real... I mean, T-Hawk did win by 3 seconds or 4 seconds, but you never felt it was in the bag until the final lap. And with all those chaos things that happened behind. But D's Nuts was actually streaming his POV, so that's fortunate. So we can have a look at that. But yeah. What a race. And it's now time for the interviews. And by the way, thanks to whoever disliked the stream. Thanks a lot. Yeah, if you wanna like the stream, that would be wonderful. That would be superb. But yeah, unfortunate Zero. We'll hear from him in a bit, but there's always the next race, of course. And the race after that. Right, I've invited everyone now, so you guys can join. Close he was. To being in this race. Anyway, people have joined in, so let's begin with our race winner, and it is T-Hawk. Congratulations! Well done, T-Hawk. You've won the Monaco Grand Prix, probably the hardest race to win on the calendar. Talk us through it. How was it for you out there? Goodness me, you must be thrilled with that performance.
I am kind of thrilled. Just alone qualifying that I managed to get P4 on the mediums was really unreal for me. And then, unfortunately, I picked up some front wing damage in the first couple of laps, as well as a penalty. But my car still felt fairly stable, so I just decided to stay out and do my normal strategy. Well, it worked out as planned. I even managed to keep up the pace with other guys. Well, and then this incident with Rekla, I don't really know what happened there, if I'm entirely honest.
Yeah, of course, we'll look back and investigate things, but I mean, after that, yeah, of course, with that front wing damage, it seemed like Zero would have been a favourite to win the race, of course, because he had much fresher tyres, he was on the mediums, all he had to do was get past YBR, and I guess you must have been so happy when you saw that they had a bit of a coming together and it gave you a massive advantage in those dying laps.
I was just looking at the penalties, and I think Zero had like 6 seconds worth of penalties, whereas I had 3 seconds and YBR had 9 seconds, so I knew that I would just have to keep the gap consistent and it will all work out in the end.
Yeah. And thankfully it did for you. And I don't think you got fastest lap, so 25 points is still fantastic for you. And yeah, the next race of course is Canada, so yeah, how do you think you'll get on in Montreal?
Well, back in the GHR days, I won my first race there, so I think Austin actually came second in that race, so hopefully we can show a similar performance next week with a FRL 1-2.
Yeah, of course. Well, all the best for the next race, and major congratulations with that. I believe you are now definitely, yeah, have a bit of an advantage in the championship, I think, so that's fantastic for you. So yeah, well done. You can go and celebrate now on your yachts in Monte Carlo with your champagne or whatever.
Also, just as a final note, I have to congratulate Charles for his race, cause that was really impressive. That he's managed to be in P3. I think that's his best result so far, so solid job from him.
Yeah, of course. Congratulations, Charles. Thrilling performance there. But it's now time to move on to our next interviewee. And who finished next? YBR. Is YBR here?
Yes, I am.
Oh, fantastic. Well, that was a crazy race. First of all, talk us through the opening couple of laps when you were leading. Well, I mean, you were in second, but yeah, you made a huge overtake on Zero in the chicane.
Yeah, he had front wing damage, so I thought I had to go for it.
Yeah,
so
and
managed to make it past, and then my tyres were shot, absolutely shot. I had no grip at all, so I had to pit, and then I got stuck behind O'Steven in a tunnel, and he just wasn't taking the crap. I thought he was going to go one way, and he went the other, and I hit the wall, so I had to pit again, and then it was a long race.
Yeah, and of course when you're on a two-stop, you know, there's always that thing of you having to overtake other people to improve.
Yeah, it was no one's fault. It was just I thought he was going to go another way, and he didn't, so it's one of them.
Yeah, but of course there was more drama because oh yes. Oh, anyway, sorry about that. I have to say, those last couple of laps must have been so nerve-wracking for you because you're on 25
My
lap old tyres.
No, 30. Near enough 30 laps they were.
Or
Absolutely
30,
shot.
yeah.
But I spoke to Zero and he said it was his bad. So it was one of them.
It was an aggressive move, but I guess he just wanted to try and get ahead.
Yeah,
he
he
had
was trying
better
to
pace.
overtake in a place where you can't really overtake, and it was my line, and I think he bounced into me and bounced into the wall. So it was he apologised anyway. So
Yeah, exactly.
so yeah, it's one of them. I got second.
Which
To be
is
fair, I
fantastic,
think
yeah.
me and Zero probably were the two fastest cars on the track today, I reckon.
Yeah, and Rackler as well, I definitely put in the mix, but
Yeah, definitely, us three.
I mean, some good points to take on to the next race. And speaking of
Yeah.
which, I mean, what can you do around Canada, do you think?
Pretty good round Canada. I like it. It's fast track. Plenty of places to overtake.
Yeah.
So yeah, looking forward to it.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations once again with P2, and yeah, all the best for the next race in Canada.
Thank you very much.
And what a fantastic win that was in the Monaco Grand Prix. Anyway, next up it's Stephen. Stephen. Next up is Stephen. Ladies and
Hello.
gentlemen, presenting, yes,
Hello.
Stephen.
I am not happy with that at all.
Fifth.
No,
You're
I'm talking about the wacky race after it. 2 corners to go and Zyro takes me out. What
Well,
the fuck's that all about? Seriously.
On my screen, it looked like you turned into him, but I'm not too sure.
I was ahead of him and he took me out from behind.
Zero.
Anywhere.
Oh dear. Anyway, we'll send that to the steward's office. Stephen, 5th place. You got to be happy with that performance.
Absolutely ecstatic.
You survived turn 1. You must have been thrilled to turn the corner in the race.
Yeah. So ecstatic, really I am. To finish 5th. There was a few aggressive moves by people from behind which I didn't appreciate. Namely dude's nuts.
Oh dear, dear.
Trying to take round. I had the inside on turn 1. He tried to go on the inside of me on turn 1 when I was going on the inside. Nearly put me in the wall. But anyway. I damaged my wing on the first stint, so I decided to come in on the hards, and then I had damage maybe with about 6 or 7 laps to go. Just minor damage, but I decided to carry on. So, and other people had penalties and decided to come in, so I got 5th. So I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, apart from I think a couple of points where there was a bit of a train forming, but yeah, you had a bit of a quiet race, I have to say. I didn't see too much of you.
Yeah, it was pretty boring to be honest.
But you got the job done, and that's the main thing.
Yeah, I'm so happy for my teammate T-Hawk, and that really consolidates us in the constructors as well. I think that puts nearly near the top now, if not top.
Yeah, you must be leading for sure, with 35
Mm.
points in this race now. But
Ooh, it's gonna be close I think, but anyway.
Next up, we have, of course, Canada. So,
Yep.
How do you
And I
think
can't wait for that one.
you'll get
Sorry.
on there? Yeah, how do you think you'll get on in that race?
Hopefully a podium. I'm setting my sights up high for this one.
Interesting. Of course, you could have won that race. in another league, let's just say.
Yeah, I was leading and then fucked it up on coming out the pits
Yeah.
because I had cold tyres and I didn't realise.
Yeah, exactly. So.
And then
Yeah.
banged it in the wall a couple of corners later as well. Oh dear me.
Well, hopefully we don't get a repeat of that. And
I'm really surprised at the first corner at Monaco, to be honest. I think everyone got through, didn't they?
yeah, I think Ed Sachs had a bit of a crash.
Alright.
But that was before turn 1 again. But apart from that, yeah.
But yeah, I was really surprised that we didn't hardly get any front wing damages in the first couple of laps from people, because I was expecting people to come in so I could go up a few places, but they didn't. So fair play to everyone for trying to not take everyone out.
Yeah,
which is
sure.
a plus. And I'm leading the Canadian Grand Prix. Hopefully Zyro doesn't stay behind me, and you better not neither.
Oh, I could catch up, but I'm gonna have to pit. But anyway, yes, good luck, Stephen, for the next race.
Good. Thank you, and well done again, T-Hawk, on an exceptional win.
Thanks, mate. We're getting there.
Yes, more practice makes perfect.
Exactly. Although we didn't have any practice this weekend.
Yeah.
Anyway, next up is Larson. So, Larson, oh my goodness, how was your race from your perspective in the mid pack?
It was fine. I think the first lap into the first corner, I got a really good start on the. I don't remember who it was, but the Alfa Romeo ahead me, and I went to the right side of him, and he just squeezes me out, and then he spins right in front of me, so I lost my front wing at the first lap. That was really annoying, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah,
of course, and yeah, in the end, I think, did you retire right at the end of the race, or was that someone else?
Yeah, I had lost my whole front wing, so it was completely red, and then I just hit the wall.
Well, yeah, at least, yeah, you didn't lose any positions, I think, because...
no, they were lapped.
Yeah, they were lapped, that's right. But, yeah, I mean, do you think you could have scored more points today without, you know, those slight things going wrong for you today?
Yeah, definitely. Especially, I feel bad for YBR. What happened in the first chicane? He just got caught in the wrong time. But yes, I believe if I hadn't lost my front wing at the last in the last few laps, I could maybe have got one more position.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's still 2 points for you, and I think, is this your first race of the season? I'm not too sure if you...
Yes, it is.
Competed.
In 3 months.
Yeah, it's been a long time, but will you be back for Canada?
Yes.
And the rest of the season, hopefully.
Yeah, I hope so.
Fantastic. So
I gotta go to Italy actually in the. Oh yeah, I can make that race. Okay, yeah, I can make the rest of the season.
Oh, excellent. So yeah, how do you think you'll get on in Canada?
Good. I like the track really much. Yeah, just the last chicane I sometimes fail, but it's fine.
All right. Well, yeah. Well done once again on 9th place today, and yeah, all the best for the next race in Canada.
Thank you.
As Stephen wins the Canadian Grand Prix here in Canada.
But FRL _ ballboy57 gets a podium and sets the fastest lap. Anyway, Zero is here last, and unfortunately least because you crashed. But let's talk about the start first of all and what happened, because yeah, I mean, you took the lead, great pole position, of course, and then you dropped a lot of time. I think, did you have damage at the start? Is that why YBR was able to get past?
I clipped the wall and YBR just caught me and went past at the chicane.
Yeah, and then after that, of course, you were on a 2-stop strategy, so...
Well, I tried to stretch the mediums till the end, but I just lost another front wing, so I lost 3 front wings from my side of the garage, at least, in this Monaco Grand Prix.
Yeah, those things can happen, but that wasn't the worst thing that happened to you in the race, because it looked so promising towards the end when you were catching YBR, Billy let you through your teammate, and you could have potentially been on course for a
Billy
great
actually
result.
agreed to, if some other is faster and behind, we're gonna let each other through, so that was something we already had discussed like a few days ago.
Oh yeah.
So we
And,
don't
yeah.
hold each other up for no good reason.
That makes sense, and a lot of other teammates as well do that as well. But yeah, just talk us through that incident that happened.
Well, I got a good exit out of turn 1, and I thought that before the turn that it all came undone, really. I thought I could get past him, and I didn't, and that was it, really. I hit him, and then he bounced back and hit me, but I'll take the full blame because I shouldn't have been in that position anyway.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate. You could have ended up with 18 points, but now you're here with 0. So the championship's been taken a bit of a blow, but can you bounce back for Canada?
Hope so.
I know it's a week away, but you know the week will fly by, and hopefully, yeah, you're aiming for a win. Hopefully, to try and
it's the
get
only
things
thing
going.
I'm after now. It's the win.
Yeah. Well, we wish you all the best for the next race, and major commiserations there. It must be so. I mean, I know how it feels to have things taken away right towards the end after my unfortunate puncture in Spain. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah, I was in
Yeah.
that race. I overtook you when you had the puncture.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah, good luck for the next race, Zara.
Thank you.
And thanks to whoever laughed there. Thanks a lot. Anyway.
And congrats to T-Hawk, by the way, for the win.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, indeed. And with that, I think that's everyone. So, do we have any other announcements to make?
Schedule, yes, send in your POVs of any incidents, and the head steward, Mads, will have a look at them and then decide if there's any penalties warranted. And we have F2 at the famous Monaco on Wednesday, 7 PM. And we have the world famous Formula 1 Monaco Grand Prix with Montana looking to get another win if he turns up.
Yeah, he did say that he might not turn up. So
Yeah,
that'll be fascinating.
I think he will, but and lap everyone. I'm surprised there wasn't a safety car tonight, actually, because someone crashed in the tunnel.
Yeah, me too.
That just proves there is no safety car in this game. Well, on your FRL options there isn't.
I think they need to do a patch and make it more come out more, because
more realistic.
That's just ridiculous, really.
Because you get at least once a race usually in real for any bad incidents.
One crash blocks the track or
Due to the
something.
reduced distance of the race, also the chance of a safety car is reduced. Because if the safety car stays out for 5 laps in a 50% race, that takes away more race distance than in a 100% race.
suppose, yeah, but I don't know. I just want to see it come out more. Give us a bit more drama.
Usually the safety car picks the leader up and then just does one lap and then comes in, that's it. Usually. 9 times out of 10. But anyway.
Yeah, send in incidents, of course, to, well, you guys know where to send them and all that, so, steward's office.
On the Discord in the steward's office where Mads will have a look at them sometime this week. When he's not playing Grand Theft Auto.
Oh,
Nope,
dear.
I think we can end the stream, ball boy.
Yeah, I'm just currently racing around Austria, so...
Ugh. Come on, me and T-Hawk want to jump in the pool.
In the...
No, we're not at that point, so...
Oh,
Come on, we
dear.
want to get in the jacuzzi.
Oh, yeah.
Well, isn't that you leading the race?
Who, me? No. I've quit.
Oh.
What track are you
Alright.
doing anyway?
It's Austria, so it shouldn't be too long.
Yeah.
Nearly on the final lap though, so... yeah, anyway.
May I add, I was the only one that
Yes.
got no penalties in the race
Well done.
as well.
Congratulations.
We have Billy on 18 seconds,
Yeah.
Swat on 12, YBR on 14, T-Hawk on 3, Rackler on 6, Edzak on 3. Just the usual standard of driving.
But I think the chicane, it's very difficult to, yeah.
Yeah,
not
just keep
get
it
a
on track.
penalty.
It's not simple.
Well... Yeah. Anyway.
Shouldn't go too fast round the chicanes and you wouldn't corner cut them, would you?
Driving Formula 1 cars, we have to go fast.
Yes, but there's faster than there's being stupid.
Anyway, just end the stream already.
As I negotiate the second to last corner. And the last corner.
Negotiate the completion of the stream.
To complete the stream. So yes, thanks for watching everyone. I get fastest to that. 5th place. 6th place actually. Yeah, thanks for watching everyone. And until next time from Monaco in the night, potentially. Yeah, thanks for watching again, and until next time, goodbye. Thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.
Ferrari, 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 Forza Ferrari.
Binotto.
Forza Ferrari, ragazzi.
Arriva bene, arriva bene, arriva bene.
Sacked.
Grazie mille.
T-Hawk #1 Ferrari driver. T-Hawk #1 at Monaco. Grazie, T-Hawk, grazie.
Grande lavoro, grande macchina. Grazie tutti. Grazie mille.
Damien
T-Hawk. T-Hawk enters the Michael Schumacher Legends of Monaco.
Yeah, no pressure then.
No, because you've already done it, you've won. You've entered the Michael Schumacher. Have you entered it yet?
oh yeah, Damon Hill.
Oh, for God's sake.
Hurry up, man.
Damon.